My. Happy Monday, Virgo. Happy Monday. How y'all feeling? How you doing, my beautiful Virgos? I love you guys. I love you guys. Let's see what's in your energy, my beautiful Virgos. Pay attention. Okay, it's something that spirit guides want you to pay attention about. Now, this gonna mean different for everybody, but it is saying you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs that you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that cannot be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. So it's something that spirit guides want you to pay attention to, my beautiful Virgos, okay? Yeah. Be vigilant. Pay attention to your surroundings. Tell me more about this, spirit. Okay, not only paying attention but believing, having faith. Okay, spirit guides is saying not only as you're on this journey of moving forward, trying to live your best life, right? Spirit also wants you to have the faith. Okay, have the faith, which is believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that has lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life and you will do exactly that. So, whatever this is, it can mean different, okay? Believing, paying attention as you going on this journey, trusting yourself, knowing that you can, knowing that you are deserving of this. So let's see what's going on, okay? I feel like what spirit is saying, some of you may have recently walked away from someone or walked away from a situation, and spirit guides, God is saying for you, Virgo, to pay attention, okay, and to know that this was the best decision for you, whatever this may be. Hello, I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy. Welcome, come on in into the room. I love you guys, okay? Remember, everybody's on different timelines, okay? If this is your first time seeing me, I need you to come in with an open mind, be very vigilant, and make sure that you reverse the roles how they fit in your life. Whatever you walked away from, trust that it is going to benefit you. I also feel like what spirit is showing me as well, Virgo, is pay attention. It's something that we can sometimes be overlooking in our life, whether it's a situation, whatever. And sometimes it is time to walk away. Okay, it's time to walk away, and it's time for you to know that you deserve better and believe that you deserve better, and know that wherever you're going forward, moving forward, that it is going to, it's going to work out, is what Spirit is saying. It's going to work out. Sometimes it's just time to go. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have gained your strength, your confidence, and it is. Okay, it is. It is time. Okay, it's time to stop holding yourself back, time to stop making excuses for someone else, time to stop thinking that someone else is going to change, or a job is going to change, or things are going to get better. Sometimes it is better, it's best that you walk away because your cups are not being fulfilled. But not only as you're walking away, Virgo, but believing that you deserve better. Okay, I feel like the signs have been there for quite some time with you and someone, or you or a job, but I feel like you were overlooking a lot of it. Okay, you were overlooking, maybe you were making excuses for this man, this woman, or this situation. You was making excuses for them, or maybe at the time you didn't have the strength, the confidence, the motivation to walk away from somebody. Okay, but remember, for some of y'all, this is past tense. You already done this. For some of you, you are in the process now of walking away from someone and believing that you do, and believing that you do deserve better. Okay, but the thing about when you're walking away from a situation, the thing about it, you have to realize that you have to trust the process. You got to have faith. You have to have some type of belief within yourself, within God, or whoever your higher source, that there is a better situation out here for you. Okay, now Like I said, this is going to be different for everybody. But sometimes you got to walk away. Sometimes you got to lose in order to gain. Sometimes you just got to just stop dribbling the ball. Sometimes you just got to just give them the ball. Let them intercept it. Let them get it and let them have it, okay? And it's sometimes that walk away is that walk away is definitely needed for a lot of y'all. And the justice fell out, which tells me that when you walk away, Virgo, when you walk away from this situation, this person, or whatever this may be, everyone is different, okay? There is going to be a lot of justice, okay? Justice is here. Justice, this is a good karma for you. You walking away, not continuing to allow yourself to be put through the things that you're being put through. Because as you can see, the Eight of Cups here, the Eight of Cups, all those cups right there, whether this was someone you was with 8 years, 8+ years, 8 subtract years, whatever it was, your cups wasn't being fulfilled. There was no justice there, okay? I feel like what Spirit is telling me, it's time for you to bring justice and balance into your own life, okay? But you have to believe. You got to believe. You have to believe that there is something better. There's a better job. There's someone better, what you're deserving of, what you're worthy of, and so on and so forth, But the justice card is here. Justified, okay? Yeah, your intuition. Yes, exactly. I just cut the deck. Your intuition been telling you it's time to take that leap of faith. It's time for you to take a risk, take a chance, and it's time. Hey, your dog is ready. Look at the dog. Okay, you got the dog over here in the background. The dog is ready for you to get out of this. Okay, and your intuition been telling you, and you got to trust your gut. You got to use that navigation system, because when you're tapped in, when you're in alignment of yourself, you're not going to. You're going to trust your decisions. You're going to follow your heart and trust where you're going, and trust that Spirit God got you. Okay, and it may seem a little rocky. It even may seem a little scary, or sometimes some people have the fear of the unknown. But what if where I'm going is not going to work out? But what if where you're going is going to work out? That's the question, okay? It's time to remove yourself from the premises, remove yourself from from the negativity, from the drama, from egotistic people, from, people that don't want to see you do good, that just keep stringing you along and not fulfilling your cup. Because Spirit guys, God got an Ace of Pentacles for you. Double, triple, double for your trouble, okay? But you got to believe it. You gotta believe it. Yeah, no more drama, no more, you know what I'm saying? It's time to remove yourself from the drama. Yeah, it's time for you to find your happiness. It's time for you to go towards your happiness. It's time for you to love yourself. Yeah, Empress. Yes, it's time to level up in you, because you're not happy. You're not happy in this marriage. If you're not married, you're not happy with this person. You could live with this person. You may be up under the same roof with this person. If you're not up under the same roof with this person, you're just with this person. You're not happy with this Taurus. You're not happy with a Taurus, because they're lies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're lies, they're cheating, hiding, always trying to get over on you, always causing a lot of drama in your life. Always. And these people cannot, or this person or this people cannot come with you because of the betrayal that they have caused you. Okay, they cannot come with you. But sometimes people have to accept the fact that I think what it is, accept the fact with the clarity card, the Ace of Swords. Accept the fact that a lot of people, or this person has a lot of hidden agenda, tendencies, secretive. You realize that this person is very, very. Wow, very sneaky, okay? Could be a Scorpio, okay? Cancer, Pisces, heavy on the Scorpio, okay? And sometimes you got to walk away from them, okay? You just got to leave them right where they at, okay? So Virgo, wait a minute, fix my chair. My goodness, okay. What's going on here, Spirit? Sometimes you just got to know when to hold, Virgo, know when to fold, and when to walk away from a situation, okay? Because it serves you no purpose. Okay, yeah, it's just time to close the door. Some of you, the card came out in the reverse. Some of you have not closed this cycle. Some of you have closed this cycle, but spirit guides, God say it's time for it to come to full throttle. It's time to let it go, baby. Ma'am, sir. Okay, yeah, this has caused you nothing but heartache. Nothing but heartache here. Nothing but heartache. You don't even see this person the same, so why are you with this person? You know, why are you with this person? Why are you still in this situation? Because it's familiar, because it's comfortable, because this is all you know, or because of the fear of unknown, or because you feel like you won't do any better. But see, when you have that type of mindset, that type of in your conscious mind, that means that you're sabotaging yourself and you feel as though that, nah, I need to stay right here where I'm at, okay? Ace of Swords, I'm giving you confirmation. I am your clarity, confirmation. Ace of Swords, I hear twice, double confirmation, okay? Two different decks in here, Virgo, okay? You know the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth. You know this is not for you. You know that person ain't for you. You know the truth. Look how this person laying there. You know what the truth is. Why do you keep putting yourself through this? You already know the truth. And it's weighing on you real heavy. So you're causing you're putting more on you than you should. Because you already see it for what it is. Because the high priestess is out here. You already see this situation for what it already is. So why are you not accepting or believing that it's best to walk away? Yeah, you know the truth. You know the truth. Yeah, some of you moving over to calmer waters, getting your wish fulfillment. Okay, Queen of Cups. Some of y'all following your heart and you moving over to calmer waters. I can't make this up. Going over to your wish fulfillment with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. Okay, and the upright and the Nine of Cups. Your wish, you moving on. Your wish is to move on to calmer waters. Move on to better your life, better yourself. I feel like whoever this person is has had a lot of mind control over you. Spirit is showing me this person, whoever you've been dealing with, has had control of your mind, your mentalness, because this person could be putting in your head that psychologically, drama, psychologically, that you know, you're not going to find happiness. Okay, and that's because somebody is not willing to heal themselves, okay? Willing to go through the process and become a better version, a best version of themselves. But whatever this is, I don't know what it is, Virgo. Put in a comment. What are you having second guesses about when it comes down to walking away from something? Is it a job? Is it a person? For some of you, you've been dealing with the same situation for about 8 years. Some of you have been dealing with this in and out, your cups not being fulfilled within the last 8 years, 1 to 8 years, 1 to 5 years, 1 to 10 years, okay? 10, 8, 5 is very significant in here. 10, 8, 5. You've been going through the motions of this situation. I don't care if it's a baby daddy, baby mama. It don't give a fat rat's a whoopity-doo. Okay, like they say, whoopie-doo. It does not matter if you're not happy, if you're miserable and you're not happy and this person keep breaking your heart. What makes you think it's going to get any better? What makes you think it's going to get any better, ma'am, sir? You got to believe where you're headed. You got to believe where you're going. You got to believe in yourself. You got to tap into your intuition, your knowledge, your consciousness. You got to believe. You got clarity. You know what the truth is. You know it's nothing there. You know this is not it. And it's time to go. You're fighting. You're fighting. You're fighting the situation. And you're not going to win because you're fighting it against yourself. Okay? You're not going to win. Look at that. Your mindset, embracing imperfections helps you find strength. Maybe some of you, closed-minded. Look at that, closed-minded. Okay. Some of you feel like you can't do it. Some of you may have some type of, some of you may be dealing with insecurities. That's what make you feel like you're not ready to walk away from this situation, or you're closed minded, or, with that closed minded there. It says, unwilling to consider other perspectives or entertain new ideas. Be more open. Openness, receptivity. Okay, tongue tag there. Self compassion. Okay, embrace your imperfections. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is, whoever I'm talking, yeah, you're definitely dealing with some conflict within yourself. Okay, the greatest war you wage is against yourself. You're battling this with yourself because you keep talking yourself out of it. You keep talking yourself out of this. You keep Every time you keep talking yourself out of it, and a year done gain, and 2 years done gain, and 5 years done gain, and 4 years done gain. You look around and you're still at this job, and it's 20 years. You're still with this man or this woman that's 20 years, and you still keep justifying it. But until you believe and step out, because you already got the clarity a long time ago, but you ignored it because of your insecurities, because of what you're battling with within your own self, because of the drama, the conflict that you're having with yourself. The battle is within yourself. Even though the person or the situation is causing the problem, but the battle is within yourself. Yeah. It's within yourself because the signs have been there years ago. The signs have been there. Okay? Security. Okay? Be careful not to be drawn into a false sense of security. Security begins only when trust has been established. Okay? I feel like a lot of you need to work on your trust issues. Trusting you. Locking in with you. Lock it in with you. No one else. Lock it in with you. Trust yourself. Trust where you're headed. Trust where your head is at. Trust where your head is at, and stop battling this. You're having inner conflicts within your own conscious and subconscious. That's why you can't move forward, because one day you wake up and you want to move forward, and then that same day the next day you wake up and you knock yourself back again. In order to gain, my beautiful Virgos, in order to gain, you must lose some things. In order to gain, you got to believe, you got to have faith of where you're headed, where you're going, where you want to be at. But the most important thing, you got to believe. You got to believe. Some of you need to get help. Some of you need to consciously get help. It's something that is psychologically, seriously, all jokes aside, and I'm serious about this thing because I take mental health very, very seriously. Some of you need to get some help, because you're definitely trapped within your own self. Okay, you're trapped within your own mind. This is when I look at this along with all the cards that are laying on this table, Virgo, is telling me that you're trapped. You're trapped psychologically in your thoughts. And it's like you're in prison in your own mind. Okay, you need to release. It's like this battle, and I'm not saying this. I'm not saying that you're crazy or anything like that. It's just that you have your mind trapped, closed off. You have your mind closed off. You're battling with a lot that's in, whether this is from trauma, whether this is from childhood, whatever this battle is within yourself. It is causing you to procrastinate. It's causing you not to go towards what Spirit Guides God has for you, what your future do towards happiness, abundance, to bring balance into your life. Some of you are struggling with this psychological warfare within the mindset, psychological warfare within yourself. You're battling against yourself. Okay, you're eating yourself up inside like a cancer. Okay. And it says life can be very overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Now would be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. Okay, some of you are very overwhelmed. Some of you are, so much can be going on psychologically that it's going on so fast that it is becoming overwhelming because you can't process it, what's going on in your mind and what's going on in your life. It's like it's happening so fast and you can't process it. And so therefore you're battling within yourself and it's like you don't know which way to go. You want to go forward, but you can't go forward. You want to step out of you want to change your situation. You want to change whatever it is that is going on in your life, but you're battling with something. You're battling the warfare of the mind, okay? You're battling within. Some of you are battling deeply with the dark side. And you got to bring some balance with this. Now, whatever this is, whoever this person has, if you've been in a relationship, a marriage, they have mentally abused you, that you don't know what to believe anymore. You don't know. You feel as though that this is where you should stay because you have been programmed. You have been conditioned in that relationship, in that marriage, at that job. You have been conditioned to think that way, to think that there's nothing better else out there for you. You have been conditioned. You have been brainwashed in this relationship, in this marriage, at this job, or around family, friends. Take what resonates. And when you are mentally abused, when you are brainwashed, it will cause you to be trapped, and it's like your mind, it's like your body want to go forward, but your mind is trapping you. Okay. Your body wants to move forward into action, but your mind is trapping you. This is a chemical off balance in the brain. That means that some of you need to please seek help, as far as talk to someone, a counselor, someone. Some of you may have to be on some depression medicine to get you over this over this remember, when you have to take medication like for depression or anxiety, or because so much is going on in your life, and is that you can't process it, and what is happening is that you can't process, and it is stopping you from moving forward, living, and knowing that you deserve it. And sometimes it's a lot of times it's a chemical off balance in the brain. Okay. And so when you're put on depression or anxiety, it helps you. A lot of times doctors only put you on there for a couple of months, only put you on there for 6 months to reset the hormones in your brain cells. Okay, it's just to reset you, to get you back into that motivation, because a lot of you are sluggish, a lot of you are closed off, sluggish, don't have the motivation. Some of you are just it's a difference when you want to be to yourself, Virgo, because we are hermit. Okay, and that's a difference. But this is not what I'm talking about. This is a difference. Okay, this loneliness is a depression, that you are not talking about it, you're not releasing it, and or you're trying to dissect it yourself, and it's causing more problems because you're overwhelmed at what's going on around you. Okay, you're overwhelmed. Okay, yeah, you're overwhelmed. Some of you, you're still looking back on a lot of pain from the past. Some of you are still in the pain, whatever this pain is. Okay, losing someone, whatever this may resonate with you, this is what it is. A lot of times, let me tell you something. Okay, listen, everybody, don't skip this video. Listen to what I'm saying, because it's a story. This is going to help someone. Okay, when I lost my mother. Okay, when I lost my mother, and I've lost some things in my life, but when I lost my mother, it was a lot of pain. Okay, I stayed in nostalgia for 4 years. I didn't even know that I was actually living. I was only existing. Okay, so therefore, I didn't even realize I had been where I was at. I blanked out. I blanked out for 4 years. So I stayed in nostalgia, and I was entrapped. I was trapped in. And so I had to go to the doctor, and I'm being very transparent with you because this can help someone. And spirit guides, my doctor told me that even though my mom had already passed away 3 years prior to me finally getting help as far as why am I so depressed and things like that. And she said that's because even though I have, she has been gone for some time, I'm still living. It's almost like I was stuck in that time zone. That means that I have not allowed the process in my brain. That means that I was stuck consciously and I was needing help. I was needing help. Yes, yes, I had to get on some anxiety because when you suffer something very traumatic, and it caused you to stay in the past, like stuck in the past, where you can't process it. I couldn't process it. I knew my mom was gone, but I couldn't process it. You understand what I'm saying? I knew I was going through the motion. I knew, but still, psychologically, I was suffering. I was suffering, and so she put me on anxiety medicine for about 6 months, and it's like it reset my body, and I start to catch up with my life because, mind you, I was just existing for 3 years after my mom passed away. I was still in nostalgia. I was still back there. I was still back there. Still back there. Okay. So don't think because, you may have to get on some medication for a very short period of time, or however it may fit in your life, whatever works for you. Okay. Everybody's different, whatever works for you. Okay. But you got to get out of your head because, it is not good, okay? When you're battling a lot of things that are overwhelming to you. Some of you is, okay, Spirit is showing me, some of you experience death after death after death after death. Somebody passed away here, there, and close to you, that can be very traumatic. Okay, that can really keep you into a state of mind of a deep dark depression. Okay, so it needs to be, you need to talk to someone. You need to counsel, call your doctor. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional, but I am a guidance, I am a healer. Okay, and I am here to guide you into to get you out of this deep dark depression. And mind you that the deep dark depression doesn't mean that you're like this every day. Okay, let's get that straight. Some people, oh, I'm not down and depressed. It's not about every day. Okay, but when it hits you so hard, it knocks you back. Okay, you still suffer with this because it becomes overwhelming when you already have life and that you already have a lot of other problems that you're faced with, and then when all of this happens, it's like everything hits you. You don't know how to process it. You don't know how to process it. Some of you, this can be financial, and when you having financial problems, and then everything starts to come in, everything starts to hit you out of nowhere, and that's where the battle starts within. Yeah. And that's what stops you from walking away. And look at that, wounded healer. The wound is the place where light enters you. Empathy, healing, and purpose. It delays you from your purpose. It delays you from your healing. It delays you when you're battling within your mind, your consciousness. Yeah. Longing, your desires, longing, wanting, longing for things, passion fulfilled. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential, but you can't see it because you're battling within your own conscious mind. I'm positive thoughts of energy in my readings. There are lessons, blessings, and confirmations. You just have to be vigilant, open minded, and listen to the message. A lot of times we hold ourselves back because we know the truth about the situation, whatever this is. We have clarity, we know the truth, but we battle with a lot because, number one, a lot of times people are afraid that they're going to fail and not succeed by walking away from whatever this is. A lot of times people have clarity. God has given you clarity and you know the truth, but you don't want to accept the truth. And that can mean death, that can mean whatever that you have been through that has been that caused you a lot of pain. You know it, but you don't want to accept the truth. The truth is there, but you're afraid to accept the truth because it's true. It's going to take you out of your element, that you're going to have to change your consciousness. You're going to have to change your situation, and you're going to have to move somewhere in your life and stop existing. Take heed. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, mental health check day. Okay. It doesn't matter if you a little bit of depression, a little bit of anxiety, or a whole lot of depression, a whole lot of anxiety. Whatever it is, you have to get a hold to it because it does not get better. It may kind of go away for a little bit, but when you get your highs, you get your highs, and when your lows come, baby, do your lows come. You're holding yourself back from so much greatness and abundance, and you're holding yourself back. You're not close. Somebody ain't closing the cycle out that you know you need to close out and walk away. But the mind is playing tricks on you. The mind will play tricks on you, and the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Until next time.